So it's time to take a look at the third and final figure from NECA's Series 15 of Predator figures. And we have the masked Scar Predator here. This is the second version of Scar from the Alien vs. Predator movie, and here we have the figure inside the well-known packaging, and on the back of the box the story about Scar and his other brothers and the two other figures available. For accessories, Scar comes with the retracted spear, not the long spear, which kind of bothered me because all the other figures have the extended spear and he does not. But we have the backpack with the large plasma cannon, we have the ceremonial dagger and the shuriken, same as all the other figures, and then we have the very long wrist blades that only Scar has. So all this is well known. What's new is an extra hand included with this figure. And as usual, most of the stuff can be carried on the figure. We have the dagger here in his boot. We have the spear on the clip on his back. We have the backpack in place, and of course the wrist blades in his wrist gauntlet. For a size comparison, here we have Scar next to Sarah Connor. He worked together with a woman in the movie, so here is a good size comparison, and of course the Predator is quite a bit larger. And here is a comparison next to the unmasked Scar, and they are identical from the neck and down. No difference besides the head sculpt. So the big difference between the masked and the unmasked version, of course, is the biomask with the scar, the trademark of the Scar Predator. And we have the tubes from the helmet to the backpack, we have the wrist computer, the trophies, and a lot of armor. Scar is the most heavily armored Predator. But great sculpt and great details, and also a very good paint job. Nothing to complain about with this figure. And Scar also has the same articulation as the other figures from Series 14 and 15. The head moves. It's hindered by the backpack, but the backpack of course can be removed. We have double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. Movement at the waist is also a bit hindered by the armor. But all in all, I have to say that the articulation on this figure is very good, and you can pose this figure in a lot of different ways. For now, I'll leave you with my opinion about the masked version of Scar, and then I'll sum up this review. There are really two ways to look at this figure. You could say that there's nothing new besides the biomask. No improvements, no new details, no accessories. But you could also say that this is a very solid and great figure, especially when you consider the price. It bothers me that he still is without the extended spear, and I know I can take one of the spears from the other figures, but if this is the only Predator you get, it would have been nice. But I must also admit that this masked Scar is one of my favorite Predator figures so far. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like to see more.